Hey, what's up guys, this is Crypto Clutch. I know it's been a while since I last did a video, but I'm just going to quickly update you guys on what I've been doing in my farm and why I haven't been making a video, which is pretty obvious. I mean, there really just hasn't been very much going on for me to make a video. So I mean, obviously I still have my farm going. The amperage is about the same on all. I mean, I added this whole rack. This is all running now. I had a few cars that had an issue, which is why there's some empty slots down there. This machine right here, it's still not running because it's some of these cars are having an issue with their BIOS, and I just haven't felt like dealing with it because I mean AMD cars are just not doing great right now. I mean, most cars anyways aren't, but this guy is coming to come check out the place this weekend, so that'll be pretty cool. This is all his stuff right here. Obviously I still have my Asics back there, which I'm gonna have to start working on changing the firmware because most of them are running Brains OS, and I need to either run Asic OS or not Asics here or Hive OS, because Hive OS is their software has gotten a lot better for Asics. It just costs, your daily cost goes up. So this is my remote rig. It's running Windows. I'm only running it like that because it lets, like, if something goes down in here, I can remote into that rig and try and fix it from work and not have to come over here. And then this is going to be my main server whenever I get it running. That's going to be running the different networks, because currently right now it's just going straight into that switch up there, which I finally fixed. So now it's a redundant line like I originally thought it was going to be, and the switches are daisy chained, which eventually it'll be different, but for now that's how it is. So I did finally get some cameras in, which they're pretty simple. It's a outside graded camera, and I'm about to start working on putting them in. I honestly should have done it sooner because I mean there's the specs on it. I mean, there's a lot of money in here. I really should have been having my security cameras in here earlier, because I mean, if someone could have just broken that glass and just came right in, and I would have no evidence of who did it or whatever. Thankfully nothing has happened other than the 2 PSUs blowing up, which this will actually show me, it'll show me when it does. I'll probably be able to show you guys the explosions, if it catches it. So it's closed circuit. It'll be running off of this server as well. Once I get it all set up, I can run it through like an app. I'm not real sure. I'm gonna have to get some help. I mean, maybe if one of you guys want to help me set up the security, I'd be open to it. I've never really done anything with security cameras before, so this is gonna be a first, but I've seen quite a few videos on it. It doesn't look terribly hard, so I'm gonna work on that after I finish this video. But I mean, as far as everything else, I mean, nothing really has changed. I'm still hosting for people. Obviously, I still have that rig, but I finally made my contract, and I'll probably make an edited version, and I can post it below if you're interested in, wanting to know more about my hosting. So I did change up my rates. I know I've always been saying, 8.5 cents will get you here. Well, I changed it to make it so the only way you're going to get 8.5 cents is if you sign up for a yearly contract, just so I guarantee that I'm going to make money. Whereas if you come here for a month and I give you 8.5 cents, I'm making like maybe $50 to $200, which for the investment that I put into this thing, that's like, now I get it that it's not like the only one, but like it just makes more sense to have to reward the people who commit for longer. So the highest it goes to though is 9.5 cents, and that's if you do a monthly contract, and it's 9 cents if you do quarterly or biannually contracts. And you renew for free. There's no like extra fees or anything like that. The only thing I did that came up that is also different is insurance. I'm working on insurance currently, and that might be more per the amount of miners you have. It just depends on how it works out with an insurance company. So that could be a different factor, but I'll definitely get anyone who's hosting now, I'll keep them updated. And if you want to host I'll make a video eventually showing what the difference is. But I'll quickly show you guys some temperatures. I'll have a picture of, I think, that rig down there, or one of these rigs has a really cool card, but I mean it's running at 80% fan speed, so I mean it's not that crazy. But I mean some of these are running at like 28C to 30C right now, and it's currently, if you look up here, it's currently 50 degrees in here and 30% humid. I can't say, whatever. I do still have all those PDUs, as you guys can see. I still have them. If anyone's looking for some PDUs, I am trying to sell them. I also have extra breakers, and there's receptacles for like those boxes. You can put a receptacle there and plug in this outlet. It's for this outlet. It's 6P30, I think, 30 amp. So I mean that's pretty much it. I'm still looking for hosts, because I mean obviously the more people I get in here, the more full it is, the more power I use, the lower the electricity rate is. So I mean that's what I'm trying to get to, and maybe if we get it down low enough, I can maybe drop it down to 9 cents to be the highest, and I can get hosting for 8 cents. It just really depends on what the power company will give me for getting so much load. But I mean that's going to be when I get it full. I do have a couple people asking me about hosting, but if you want to get into it, I would say right now is a really good time to get into crypto mining, or just crypto in general, because I mean the market did go up quite a bit today, but it's been going down a lot in the last few months, and I still don't know if we're like, this was the trend reversal or whatever. But I mean this is the time to buy this stuff is now when it's cheap. I mean if you try and wait until it starts going up, these things get very expensive. Like I'll give you an example. At the start of this year, these things were going for like $100 to $200 each, which is when I bought most of my S9s. When it went to 12K, these S9s were worth like $600 to $700, and people were buying them left and right. Now it's back down to 125, 150, and I mean it's just like it's pretty pitiful again. But I definitely think if Bitcoin starts going up again, they're going to go up in price a lot. That's not like a financial advice. I'm just telling you what I think. So I'm going to get working on that. Putting up that security camera. Well, there's 3 of them that I have. I don't know how I'm going to do the last one, because it's going to go outside. But thanks for watching. If you have any comments or suggestions for what I should do, I did see quite a few in my last video saying like S9s are going to be worthless, and I mean the halving's coming, and I do agree. If the price stays where it is now, the S9s will be losing you a bunch of money every day. But I mean every single other time the halving has happened, Bitcoin has gone up tremendously, and there's obviously you can't count on that. But I mean if it doesn't go up, I just cut them off, and I'll try and host for someone else with that space. I mean that takes up a lot of space. If I get someone who's hosting like S17 or something like that, obviously I can change them out to whatever and just run my S9 somewhere else whenever I get to that point, whenever they're profitable again. But yeah, this has been Crypto Clutch. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you go check out Red Panda Mining. He's been a big help to me, giving me a shout out. A lot of you guys are from Red Panda Mining group, so keep you guys in touch. I'll try and make a couple more videos, but it's just there's not a whole lot going on. I do have this whole rack will be filled up soon though, and I'll probably make a video on that. So yeah, later.